Let's go! Hey everyone! Today we are taking a nostalgic ride back to 2015, a year packed with blockbuster releases but also some hidden treasures that didn't always get the spotlight they deserve. Now in 2025, these games are turning 10. So let's begin with number 10. We have Xenoblade Chronicles X. This Wii U exclusive pushed the limits of the console with massive alien landscapes, customizable mechs, and deep JRPG system. Unlike most RPGs of the time, exploration was front and center. You could spend hours just wandering the breathtaking world of Mira. Sadly, being logged on the Wii U meant very few players got to experience it.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike.
Number 9. Dying Light. At first glance, it seemed like just another zombie game, but Techland elevated the genre with parkour mechanics, dynamic day-night shifts, and brutal melee combat. Surviving in the daytime was fun, but night was pure horror with terrifying superpowered enemies chasing you down. At launch, it was considered just another open world zombie game, but over time it gained a cult following and long lasting support, making it one of the best zombie games ever made.
Your GRE issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
Number 8. Wolfenstein theoldblood. This standalone prequel to the New Order brought classic Wolfenstein energy with supernatural twists, over-the-top Nazi enemies, and old-school gunplay. It wasn't as groundbreaking as the New Order, but it captured the feel of a traditional single-player FPS, fast, bloody, and fun. Released in an era where multiplayer shooters dominated, the Old Blood stood as a reminder of how good a tight campaign-focused shooter could be. Number 7. Project Cars. While racing fans were locked into Forza vs Gran Turismo debates, Slightly Mad Studios launched Project Cars with simulation-level driving physics, dynamic weather, and day-night cycles. It didn't have the brand recognition of the big names, but it gave racing purists something special, especially with its strong VR support later on. Looking back, it was ahead of its time, and it still holds up for fans of realistic racing. Number 6. Invisibleinc. Play Entertainment's turn-based stealth game combined roguelike elements with spy tactics. Every mission felt like a high-stake puzzle, with permadeath forcing you to think several moves ahead. Its sleek cyberpunk art style and randomized levels made each playthrough fresh. Sadly, it never reached mainstream popularity, but critics loved its tight design.
Get to the door. We don't have visibility on the hallway. You'll have to manually check for hostiles. It's unlocked. Get him out and be...
Number 5, Rocket League. A sequel to the barely known supersonic acrobatic rocket powered battle cars, Rocket League blended football with rocket powered cars and became a surprise hit. Its easy pickup and play style, addictive ranked play, and insane esports moments turned it into a phenomenon. At launch, though, people thought it was just a quirky indie game. 10 years later, it's one of the most important competitive games of the tens. Number 4, Batman Arkham Knight. Rocksteady wrapped up the Arkham Knight trilogy with a darker story centered on Scarecrow and the mysterious Arkham Knight. The Batmobile was a love it or hate it edition, but it made Gotham feel more alive and explorable than ever. The game delivered cinematic storytelling and fluid combat, yet it was overhyped by PC port issues and comparisons to Arkham City. In hindsight, it's a technical marvel with some of the best Batman voice performances ever. Number 3, Bloodborne. From Software's gothic masterpiece took the formula of Dark Souls and pushed it into a faster, more aggressive combat system where dodging and counterattacks replaced hiding behind a shield. Its Victorian horror-inspired setting, creepy cosmic lore, and punishing difficulty created a cult following, but at launch it was a PS4 exclusive, meaning a lot of players never experienced it. A decade later, fans are still begging for a PC port or remaster, proving just how beloved this gem really is. Number 2, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Yes, it won Game of the Year's award, but at launch it wasn't the sales juggernaut it is today. Many people skipped it because The Witcher 1 and 2 were PC focused and less mainstream. Over time, though, players discovered incredible quest writing, a massive open world with meaningful choices, and one of the best DLCs in history, Blood and Wine. Looking back in 2025, it's legendary now, but in 2015, it was an underrated risk that proved RPGs could tell mature, morally complex stories. Number 1, Life is Strange. This episodic narrative game by Dontnod introduced a time rewind mechanic that set it apart from other choice-based adventures. What really hooked players was the grounded story of Max and Chloe, filled with emotional decisions that genuinely altered the ending. Its indie-style presentation, licensed soundtrack, and teen drama vibes made it feel intimate and real. While Telltale's games were more famous at the time, Life is Strange carved its own space.
Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark.
And that wraps up 10 underrated games or 10 gem of a games from 2015, each one turning 10 years old in 2025. Some were overshadowed by bigger released, others tapped on forgotten consoles. Which of these games did you play back then? And which one are you planning to revisit now? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, make sure to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more gaming history and hidden gems video. Thanks for watching, and here's to another decade of amazing games.